Hello guys, today I'm going to make a different video than like usually. So today I'm going to talk about all the ARs and if they're good, if they're not good, what are the ranges that they are effective at and all of that good stuff. So let's start with Type 25. Type 25 is a SMG kind of AR which I would probably wouldn't recommend you to use long range. You can use it pretty okay in mid range, but like close range is the place you want to use it. M16 also is hard to use and like a lot of people don't use it. This is my build if you want. So, this is my build for the M16 if you want to use it. I had made it in like season 10 or something and it's very good. So let's move on to the next gun, AK-117. AK-117 is a solid gun, hardly any recoil, pretty good iron sight, and like the ADS bullet spread is not bad. Fire is also like this is a decent gun. You can use it in close range, you can use it in long range, you can use it in mid range. Doesn't have the best time to kill, but like it has a very stable time to kill. Like it's a solid gun. AK-47. AK-47 you can get a godly time to kill if you can get headshots, but like not as much as like meta guns, but still. And AK-47 is really great in long range. ASM-10. ASM-10 is really good mid-range. Close range, this isn't that good unless like you're making a special close range build, which like I would probably make if you want to use it close range. I wouldn't recommend to use this close range, but like if you want to, you can use it. Long range, this is where it is at. M4. I don't really use M4. I wouldn't want to say too much about it. Time to kill is quite slow with this gun, but like this got a lot of buff this season. I didn't really use it too much. Like I've played with it a bit, but like it's hard to hit shots. Bullet spread is not too much problem, but like it's a bit of problem. BK-57, it's a godly gun. Like it's just a great gun. If you can hit your shots, it's like the best gun. And like it's really easy to hit your shots with this gun, as like it just beams. Has really great accuracy. LK-24. So this gun got a buff this season. This gun is godly right now, and it was godly in like every season. Like not godly, but like great every season. It's a very high skill gun, and like if you can hit your shots, and but like this is probably a long range gun. Wouldn't recommend to use it as close range, but because like the time to kill is very slow with this gun. But like long range, your time to kill doesn't matter too much until like your shots are hitting, which you can hit them very easily. And the spread is solid. I would recommend to use a red dot on this gun. ICR same as the M4. I don't really use ICR too much, but it's a great gun. I've picked up some ICRs and like love them. They are really satisfying. Manowar, wouldn't really want to talk about it so much, but like the damage got buff and now it can two shot to head. Like double headshot, you get a two shot kill. Like it's godly just. But like the stability got and the control got a bit nerfed this time, so like it's a bit harder. I would say a little bit more harder to control recoil now. KN-44 got a godly buff, and or I would probably say to use it long range, don't use it close range. But like after the stability buff nerf, I would say use it mid range. KN-44. KN-44 I would recommend to use it only close range and mid range. You can beam with KN and mid range, but like long range the bullet spread is just bad. HBR3 I don't really use this gun too much, but like I think it got a buff this season, if I'm not wrong. It's a pretty decent gun, I'll say. Like not the best gun. HUK-30. HUK-30 with the large caliber, I would say use it, but like it got a nerf I think this season, so I wouldn't really recommend it. I would say if you want to use it just mid range. Close range also really not. DRH. DRH got, I think, a nerf to like all the all the three shot that kind of it got nerfed. Like a lot of those shots don't like hit long range and like really hard to get three shot kills right now with the DRH. But like you can still get three shots, but like, they are hard. I'm saying with the what the OTM mag. Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper is a great gun this season. I can easily recommend you Peacekeeper over like a lot of guns. Peacekeeper is a great gun. I would say use the task force barrel on the Peacekeeper. Task force barrel or maybe even rapid fire barrel. Both of them are really great. Task force barrel is like way better than it, I would say, but rapid fire also you can use it. FR556. FR556 is just a great gun. Let me show you my FR. I have it in my hotbar too. This is my FR556 loadout. It's kind of for like mid range to long range, but like even you in close range you can destroy with this loadout. Okay, next yes, let's go. And ASVAL. ASVAL, just a god gun this season. Like it's my default gun this season. Like I don't use a lot of ARs. Like it's just a godly one, and I would recommend you to use the red dot sight, especially the classic red dot, or maybe even this one or this one, because like your accuracy really increases, and like the iron set on this gun, like let's just not talk about that. Like it's so bad, such a bad iron set on this gun. Let me show you. It's a very bad iron set. Like you like I was not even able to use this gun before putting red dot on it. It's just a godly gun. Close range, you can use it mid range, but I would really recommend it you to use mid range as it's a close range AR. Even some SMGs might have, even like a lot of SMGs has better range than this gun, like QXR. You can just beam people long range with QXR. So if you want to use this AR, use it close range. You might even be able to use it mid range against some people if they're not like good enough. So like yeah, this is a best gun. This is one of the meta guns I would say in this season. Like everyone is using it. I would say you also to use it. It's integrally suppressed, so like you don't really need to put a muzzle, and you cannot put a muzzle on this gun. Or like put it on even better. I would say use the 200mm barrel and the skeleton stock because why not? Recoil is a bit of a problem on this gun, but like not really because of this thing. It gives you bullet speed and damage range. Do not use this or these. They are just terrible. Especially this one, 105 milli barrel. It gives you plus some bullet speed. Sorry, I mean the bullet speed gets decreased, so like the range is getting decreased. And like you will not be able to hit your shots. I would say use an extended mag barrel. Extended mag. You can also use fast reload, but like why not extended mag? Like this gun can 4 shot, I think, or even maybe even 3 shot. I don't really use this gun. I haven't really tried this in the training thing on like how many shots it can do, but like I think it can easily do 4 shot in my opinion. Has a really good damage. Range is not that good, but like fire rate is pretty decent on this gun, I would say. Fire rate is like, is it? Fire rate is no, I think Type 25 has a bit higher fire rate than this, even though it shows lower than that, but still. Yeah, I think this Type 25 has the highest fire rate. HPR to you. I think Type 25 has the highest easily. for sure Type highest, even though the range is not that bad. Yes, well, I'll say range is a bit better than Type 25 if you want to use an M16. Well, the range looks to be good, like 76 range, better than like a lot of the years. But like seriously, 76 range when it's a burst gun, like you're going to miss so many shots because of the recoil and the AD's bullet spread. So if you want to use it, gun, I would say use A as well. You can try Type 5, but like if you're really aggressive, you will like it. AK-117, if you really are struggling to control recoil, then like I guess you can use it. AK-47, if you want to beam people long range, especially snipers, then go for it. ASM-10, same as the AK-47, but like higher damage, but like isn't that good long range as AK-47. As AK-47 has legit no recoil. M4, M4 I don't like at all. It's not good. BK-57, Beam, LK-24 Beam, ICR-1 very satisfying gun and like pretty okay time to kill. Manowar godlike time to kill, but like stability got nerfed this season, so like it's not that good. KN-44 really great gun if you want to play aggressive. HBR-3 I wouldn't recommend to use it. HVK-30 I wouldn't recommend. DRH great gun I would recommend. Peacekeeper really great gun. I would recommend you to use it. FF56 is a really good gun. I would recommend you to use it. And that was for the AR video. Another video with for the SMGs will come soon. I would be ranting on how good SMGs are over like ARs in long range also. So wait, like this video, please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.